What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Calibria Crystal Guardians, and boy has it been a nightmare for Spaceballs. Guys, I've been through it since yesterday. I tried to put up a video. I got home at 3 o'clock in the morning. I tried to get this video up, and I couldn't get the video up because the maintenance, they had some type of server down issue as usual. So I started at 3 in the morning, and I waited all the way till about 9 in the morning, and my server was still down, which was terrible. So I had to go to work, so I went to work. And I also noticed lately I've been having camera issues because I actually bought the wrong camera. When I bought this camera like a month ago, I bought the 930E, and I meant to buy the 920, and I ended up buying the 930E by mistake. And I noticed lately when I'm uploading, the camera is doing weird things. It's cutting in, it's cutting out. So yesterday when the maintenance was down, I was trying to fix it. So I spent like 4 or 5 hours trying to fix it, and I actually made everything worse. So I had to uninstall everything in the computer. Now I uninstalled everything I had for Logitech, and then I went to reinstall the stuff, and I can't find the drivers that I need to reinstall for the 930E because I was using like the 920 drivers. It was weird the way I had it set up, but now I couldn't get it back to that. So now I've been sitting here for about another 3 hours trying to get this video up, and so I just deleted everything out of my computer, and I just turned on the OBS, and I actually used the OBS settings through the 930E camera. So I actually have no software for the 930E. I'm just using the OBS settings to record. Now, I did order a new camera. I'm not sure when it's going to be here because of the whole virus thing and everything that's going on. I hope everybody's safe and happy and healthy. Hope everybody's washing the hands. Just wash your hands and you should be totally fine. I think there's a lot of overreacting going on with it. But that to the side, I think I got it good for now. I think we should be okay for the next like week or so until I can, because I actually was thinking about it. I actually think I want to buy a DSL camera or something a little more stable, because the lighting on these Logitechs and stuff, they're kind of weird, and you're either very light or you're very dark, and you're shiny in spots. But I know it's not a big deal, but I've been noticing it. The more I'm getting into the YouTube thing, the more you start noticing this stuff. So you actually want to like start upgrading your quality as you go. So I think that I'm gonna look into something a little bit stronger, but I'll get there when I get there. For now, we're here now, and that's all that matters. So for this video, I just wanted to talk about the server, and I also want to talk about the holiday events they have going on, and then I have a whole line of videos to make for the rest of the day today. But for now, I just wanted to go over the holiday event, and I'm hoping that the servers are going to be good now for a while, because it's been a nightmare. Every time I try to go make a video, something else happens, and then I can't get a video up because the servers are down or whatever the issues they're having. But I know they're a new game, so I know they're working on fixing it. I hope they fix it soon. But for now, at least we got some new events. This is actually one of the first events that I've seen in the game. I don't know, maybe if they had one before I started playing, but this is the first event that I've actually saw. It actually is pretty cool. I made the mistake of not doing the precision roll. I actually did a regular flip at first because I didn't realize there was a difference. You always want to do the precision flip. If you do the precision flip, you won't skip anything on here. So like I skipped the calianite. You won't actually skip that if you do a precision roll. You'll actually get every single one of these prizes as you go through the map. I'm not sure if you can go through this board like more than once, but I would definitely recommend saving for the 2 flips and do the precision roll every time, because if you do the precision roll every time, then you'll get every single prize on this board. And I don't know if you can do it multiple times, but if you can, you definitely want to go with the precision flip. So very cool event. There's also another one, and it's just, I think it's, well, let's collect this while we're here. I always forgot to do that. And we go here, and we'll go clicking all the wrong stuff. And there's also just this all you have to do is just sign in. As long as you signed in, or you signed in somewhere around the time, I think they put it in your inbox, even if you're not signed in. So it's pretty much just free stamina. Very simple. They just give you free stamina. You collect it, you use it. You're going to use it anyways if you're grinding the game constantly. So this is very simple stuff. Just sign in, get your stamina, sign out, whatever it is you want to do, but just make sure you're collecting it every day, because it's free, and we always want free. Now, I also heard a lot of stuff about the new update coming in. We're getting new champions. We're getting new dungeon. We're getting new dungeon levels. There's other stuff they're adding, I think, to like the outer worlds and stuff like that. So I know that's coming maybe in like maybe a week or to 2 weeks. I'm not exactly sure on the time exactly, but I definitely know it's coming soon. So you should definitely look out for that. I'm very happy to see that the developers are concentrating on the making the game better. So I hope that they look into the calianite, because from what I read on Reddit and stuff, there's a lot of complaints about the calianite situation that's going on. Everybody says that it's very hard to farm calianite. It's very hard to upgrade runes early game. That the game is very free to play friendly, but the problem is calianite. You pretty much have no choice but to buy calianite. So if you're gonna like grind and you want to like upgrade your runes and start doing like higher level dungeons, you have really no choice but to buy calianite with gems. So what I'll show you what I'm talking about when I say buy calianite, and what I mean by that is you go here, you go to special, and you go down here and you see they have calianite here. Now it's 100 for the 140, 500 for the 7, and then 1,000 for the 140 million. The thing is, it's kind of a lot of gems in a way. And if you buy the 100 or the 500, that's really only going to let you probably upgrade one champion druids to level 12. And if you have bad RNG, you probably won't even get that far with it. So for these prices and how hard it is to actually farm calianite, it's definitely something they need to address very, very soon, or at least up these numbers a little bit. I know they give you free, like if you buy, like let's say we click on this one, if you buy this, then you get the same amount free, and I think it's so forth on all of these. This one you actually, yeah, you get half the amount, and then so forth with all these. But I still don't think it's enough, because even if if you spend 2,000 gems, I mean you can upgrade 2 champions to level 12, and it's still not enough to like fastly progress through the game, because you're just always going to be looking for calianite. So they need to. I really think they need to reassess the calianite situation, and realize that there's no pumps in the game. There's nowhere else to get the calianite. So I really think they need to address the calianite situation. I know, like I say a lot, but it really hinders free to play players. It's very hard for them to to get through the game. But like with that being said, I know that they're doing a great job. I'm not going to take that away from them. They're adding events. They added these back in the game because this limited events had went away, and I noticed that they had added these back like 2 days ago. They added back the 3-day perks again. So I know they're trying, but it still all comes down to calianite and how hard it actually is to get calianite. So I mean, even for me, my first week playing, my first like week and a half playing, I was like farming literally like 20 hours a day, and I could not get enough calianite to do anything. It was miserable. So I actually spent 2,000 gems buying calianite, and I think like for an early game player, that's like really hinders progression. So I definitely think it's something they should look into, and something they should fix immediately, or at least maybe add some type of calianite system into the game, like some type of free system where they give you, like where you click your pump every hour or something like that. And again, I know you don't have to pay to remove runes, and I know you don't have to pay to summon, but it's honestly, it's not enough, guys. It's not enough. I promise you guys that it's not enough, and I'm sure anybody that plays this game full time will absolutely agree with me on that. That it is just not enough. And I mean, even with all the free to play friendly stuff in the game, everything they have, it's not enough. So I think it's very important that we all leave our feedback, to them somehow on their Facebook or whatever it is, and just say, give us more calianite. You know what? I don't think we're asking for much. I feel like if we play their game and we grind their game for 20 hours, every day, we should have enough calianite to max out our runes. It shouldn't be, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be an issue. It should be something they want to do to keep us, actively grinding their game, because it's kind of like makes you not want to grind the game when you're not getting enough calianite to do anything. Now, the one other thing I want to say is the only reason I even have 5 million calianite is because of the growth plan 1-star runes. So now, again, guys, I know that I hated on that for a little bit, but I'm telling you guys, the 1-star rune upgrade for the growth plan is the number one, absolutely number one best way to get calianite, guys. I promise you. Do it. Trust me. Try it. Just take like 4 runes and max them out. 4 1-star runes. max them all the way out, sell them, and then collect your growth plan, and you'll see how much calianite you have after that, and you'll want to do you'll do every single one, because you'll just see it is the absolute fastest and best way to get calianite. It really is, and I promise you guys that. Try it. Trust me. Try it. Farm some 1-star runes, max them out, sell them, and collect your growth plan. And I guarantee you that you'll be way up there, and your calianite numbers will double or even triple. If your RNG is very good, you'll probably even triple on calianite. So I mean, I'm not going to go on the ranting anymore about the calianite, but before we go, I'm going to say they are doing a great job. I absolutely love what they're doing with the game. They're focused on giving us a good free to play friendly game, which I think is great. So I really hope they really address the calianite situation. But before we go, also I want to say one more thing. We hit 50 subs last night, which I really want to thank you guys so much. Like, you guys don't understand it. It means the world to me. And that's why I'm working on upgrading, my stuff, trying to get, better quality every single day for you guys, because you guys appreciate me and I appreciate you guys, and really just much, much love to you guys. But, as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Spaceballs out. Peace.